Hi there, so here's the Sony W66. It's actually even called the W6600. This is a 43-inch Full HD Smart TV from Sony and I'm really excited to see how this stacks up. So without wasting any time, let's unbox it, set it up and see how it performs. I'll also share the price and availability towards the end of this video. So continue watching, but before we begin, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss an update. Also follow me on my social media handles for more tech info. This is your friend Tech Singh. Let's get started. On the front of the box is the Sony branding. On the left it's mentioned 1080 Full HD, X Reality Pro, X Protection, YouTube, 43-inch and the model number W66. Alright, let's unbox it. So inside the box is a setup guide, some more instruction manual and warranty card, a heavy duty power adapter to power the TV, two stands with screws to mount the stands. And if you have a closer look at the stands, these are amazing stands, and the best part about this is a combination of metal and plastic. And you'll say, how is that? So right on the top you can see it's made of plastic, it has a matte finish here and it has a glossy finish on the side. Now if you turn the other way around, it's got a metal skeleton, and which is what makes the stand so strong and reliable. Amazing. It also has rubber at the bottom, so it gets a good grip on the table. Love the quality of the stands. This is where it screams quality. And finally, here's the remote and two AAA batteries. Now if you have a closer look at the remote is made of plastic, though the build quality is really good. It has shortcut keys for YouTube and Netflix. The only downside of this remote is this is an infrared remote and it doesn't support any voice assistant. If you have any other Sony home theater system or soundbar which can be also controlled directly from here. Alright, let's fix the stands to the TV. So I'm installing the stands myself, but when you buy the TV, a technician will come and set it up for you. On the top right, you see a sticker mentioning some of its features and apps that it supports. The TV also comes with X Protection Pro, so it's protected by dust, lightning, electricity surge and humidity. And there we go. We have placed the TV on the table. So it has slim matte bezels on the three sides, Bravia branding on the top right and Sony branding at the bottom. The build towards the back is actually quite good. Some ports are on the side while some are behind. Ethernet, AV composite and power input are behind, while two HDMI ports, two USB ports, one 3.5 headphone jack and antenna are on the side. Yes, HDMI 1 supports ARC, so you can connect your ARC supported devices very easily. There is also a physical button on the side to turn on and off and adjust the volume, which is very helpful when the remote isn't handy. The bezels aren't the slimmest, but still the build quality is excellent. So first thing I'd like to bring up is that this is a Linux based OS and not Android based, and there are a couple of benefits of the Linux OS, and the first one being it is extremely fluid and smooth, something you won't get in Android like this. It's just buttery smooth, the experience, the user experience, and the best part is that it remains as smooth even in the long run. Amazing. So right on the top you can see a recommendation row of YouTube, and here you can see Netflix. Further down you can see the apps, simple and easy to use: Netflix, YouTube, Z5, Rosnow, Shimaro, Yup TV, Big Flicks, and here is where you can stream stuff from your phone or laptop to your TV. It also comes with an FM radio. Wow, that's amazing. Further down you have Prime videos that comes pre-installed, you have Sony Live, you have Voot, you have Hangama Play, you have Alt Balaji, you have YouTube Kids, you have Tubi, you have a browser, as well as photo frame mode. It basically plays some music, some scenery pictures, shows you the calendar, the time, and it's like a screensaver wallpaper on your TV screen. Further down you have media. This is basically when you plug in a pen drive, you can see the pictures from it, you can play the videos and music directly from the media pen drive. Then there is settings, system settings, you have picture mode, you can change all the settings, sound settings, screen, channel setup, parental control. Furthermore, setup is there, USB auto start, LED indicator, customer care. Further you have network setup, customer support and help guide. The TV also comes with built-in browser, might come handy at the time of presentation or sharing a website with everyone on the big screen. So simple, easy to use, and it's really fluid. The best part about this OS is it's buttery smooth and super easy to use. Probably the only drawback I see is you don't have access to an Play Store, that you can't install more apps. But if these are all the apps that you need, then this is just going to be amazing. How about let's start with YouTube. Alright, let's have a look at the display. So this is a full HD IPS panel with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. So here's a video playing on YouTube and it's playing perfectly without any lag or drop frames. In fact, the first thing I have to say is the motion smoothness. It's brilliant. Sony has a motion enhancer which they call Motion Flow XR200. So even though the native refresh rate is just 50 Hz, it's optimizing each frame to give you an extremely smooth viewing experience. Sports enthusiasts and gamers are simply gonna love it. The image clarity is stellar, clear and crisp. Blacks are pretty deep. The color reproduction is actually quite accurate, and the best part is it's not oversaturated. Since this is an IPS panel, viewing angles are excellent. It looks just as good from every side. The picture quality and sharpness is genuinely impressive for a full HD display. The display also supports HDR, HDR10 and HLG. It's also compatible for gaming consoles. Can't wait to check out my PS4 on this. Shall cover that later with a dedicated video. Alright, let's check out some other apps, starting with Netflix. So here's the Netflix app and it's really well optimized, snappy and super easy to use. Let's play a movie. So the videos play smoothly without any problem. You can change the subtitles and audio from the option above. Alright, moving to Prime Videos. So the app does take some time to boot and it's also a little laggy. But when you play content, videos play without any lag or stutter, unlike the app interface. Here too you can change the subtitles and audio from the settings. Here are some SD channels playing from the set-top box, and thanks to the Reality Flow upscaler, even low resolution content looks crisp and sharp. Here are some HD channels playing and they look absolutely stunning. My set-top box is connected via HDMI cable, so quality might vary if connected via an AV composite connection. The device also comes with phone mirroring, but this will work only with Android phones. All you have to do is go to the input source on the TV and you can choose mirroring. Take your Android phone, go to the casting option, you'll see your TV's name show up. Simply click and your phone mirrors to the TV. It's mostly smooth, so sharing pictures would be super convenient. Also mirrored videos from my phone and it played quite smoothly without any lag. Mirroring is really well optimized on the Sony W66. The Sony W66 comes with 20-watt downfiring speakers. Let's have a quick demo. So first thing I'd like to say is the clarity is impeccable, very impressive. Of course, these are basic TV speakers which should suffice everyone's need. However, a Sony soundbar with this would take the experience to a whole new level. Now from where I see, Sony clearly isn't trying to compete with the other budget stream of TVs. It's giving you a clean, easy to use, super fast interface with the most popular apps pre-installed. If I had to pick out the cons, Bluetooth is probably the only thing according to me should have been included in this TV. However, the biggest pro of the Sony W66 and probably the most important one too is the picture quality. It's an unbeatable leader when it comes to the display. The X Reality Pro that brings out the clarity and detail in the videos, the motion flow that makes the gaming and sports channel flow buttery smooth. These things we usually tend to overlook are actually huge reasons to consider the Sony TVs. I don't even need to say it, do I? It's a Sony. The 43-inch Full HD Smart TV is selling for $37,000 on Flipkart and about $38,000 on Amazon. I believe we'll see a drop in price during the sale time, so if you're looking to buy a 43-inch Sony Smart TV with no frills and just a clean interface with all the apps, this one is definitely a good option. I'll leave the links below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, write down in the comments and let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.